Hello, I am going to show you how to make the Galarian Pokemon Rillaboom and Thwaky not Rillaboom, but Grooky and Thwaky. So, and Rillaboom is the stage 2. And if you know what Cinderace is, I don't know if you know the Pokemon Cinderace. He's the fire type of the starters, but that's the stage 2. I don't even know what his stage 1 is, and I've never seen a picture of it, and I know what his basic is, but I don't know the name. I would like to see those two, if y'all could just tell me the names. So I'll build Grooky and Thwaky today. So, to start for Grooky, you'll need one of these. It's a 1x2 plate with these two like claw things coming out. Then you'll need a normal 1x2 plate. Then you'll need 2 of these slopes. If you find one that is just like 2 of them big, I didn't find one while I was creating it. You can use that if you want, but I didn't. I couldn't find one, and I will use another of those for the other guy's head, Thwaky. So for Grooky, I'll take one of the slopes and one of these. He's actually not the most stable Pokemon at all. I mean, I know he's only like 4 pieces, but still. And I'll put the other one on. Then I'll put this claw thing on. Okay, so it's like this. I'll put it here. So this is Grooky, and these are his little hands. My brother Gabor told me that he doesn't have a stick and a drum, so I didn't include that. And for Thwaky, he has a lot of pieces, so I'll just tell you them as we go on. Okay, so I'm gonna need. Well, you're gonna need a 2x4 green plate. That's what this is. And for this right now, you're gonna need. This is actually 2 pieces. It's like this thing with the claw and the stud, and I have no idea what this is called. It's like a plate with these little gear things coming out to attach. But even though these were supposed to attach to do 2 completely different things, you can attach them. But it would be more stable if you found one of the for Hulkbuster, whoever, if any of y'all know, that he has like a 1x2 plate with like a thing coming out, the things that attach to these. It's not that, it's the other one, so you could stick like 3 things on for like 3 different fingers. I'll show you one of those later. Like, I might make a different video. I'm sweating because this is the day of the hail. Like, it did hail today, just right before I'm making this video. It's still thundering. So yeah, I will attach. I'll need 2 of this thing that I just showed you how to build. And I'll put it here, onto the back. Then I'll take the other one and put it here. These will be Thwaky's arms. And then take these 2 slopes again, and like I told you before, if you have one that's like the size of that for the head, you can use that. And I'll put it here and here. Like this, and so that there's like a space back here. Then now I need to take this apart so I can show you how to make it. I have this gold bar, like tube thing. I have a brown of these claws, and I'll stick the gold thing into the claws, like this, I have this gold thing, because he has like a stick in his head or something. So I'll put that like this. Like this. And then where I have this empty thing right there, that's where that goes. Like that. Then, if you want to put it folded back after I build this thing that I'm putting on now, you can do that, because I don't really like it sticking straight up like that. You can have, I put this green piece right here, and even though my brother told me that this guy doesn't have a drum either, I still gave him a drum, which is like this thing. I have a hair on my finger. And this thing is like these ridges, and I just call it a tree trunk piece, because his drum in Rillaboom is actually supposed to be the tree stump at the bottom of the tree. And he can hold that on his back, like the first two of the black things and the green. I'll stick that onto him to hold that together, like that. So that there's only two green, like a 1x2 amount of space there left over in the green. But he can also hold his drum like this, by putting it like this in his hand. And you can make him play the drum by taking this thing out of his thing and from there, and like hold it like this. And I just kind of pretend that he's playing the drum. So I'll put that back on his back and put this back on his head if I can take it out of his hand. Like go. So yeah, and that goes there. And just to remind you, you can put it back, fold it back if you want to, which I usually do that. So, and I like to have everything even, like an even amount of space. So I just fix that. So yeah, here are your two Pokemon, Thwaky and Grooky. Okay, bye.